So this is example number 10. Draw the involutes formed by unwinding a thread on the following figures. Say these are the plain figures: circle, equilateral triangle, square and pentagon. There are 4 questions. And involutes, as we have seen in the introduction part, is a curve which has been obtained by unwinding a wire, thread or string on a particular figure, like for example say triangle or square. So for this question, first we have to draw the involute of a circle, then involute of equilateral triangle, then involute of square, then involute of pentagon. So these are 4 questions. This will be 10A, 10B, 10C and 10D. We will see one by one how to draw first the involute of a circle, then involute of equilateral triangle, involute of square, then involute of pentagon. We will see now how to draw this in the drawing sheet.
So we have to draw the of circle 30 mm diameter. For this reason, first we have to draw the circle of 30 mm diameter, which means the radius will be 15 mm. So the radius will be 15 mm. So I am taking first the radius as 15 mm. So this is your diameter 30 and radius 15 mm. You have got the circle. You have to draw the baseline here with see this point. From this point you have to draw a line, the length of which should be pi into d, which means pi into 30. That would be equal to 94.24 something. Pi into 30, 94.24. So I am taking this distance. This is 94. I am taking somewhat extra. We cannot take 0.24 in here. The accuracy of the scale is not that so. And now I am dividing this line into say 12 equal parts, and I will divide the circle also into 12 equal parts. This is the procedure for drawing the cycloid. So observe that I am marking at each 10 mm on scale and also 5 mm divisions. So I have taken 5 mm divisions. So these are 12 parts. When I join this line, there are other ways also for doing this, which we haven't discussed. Like for example, you can directly do the calculations in calculator. Like you just do 94.24 by 12 and see which length you are coming and mark the arcs at that distance. So your line will get automatically divided into the distance. Now I am numbering this point lines as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I have to divide the circle also into 12 equal parts. So there you go. This is also divided into 12 parts. Now I will number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or else you can just say 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 9 dash, 10 dash, 11 dash. The reason being because we have taken one for these divisions, so I'm taking 1 dash, 2 dash. Now the important point here is to take tangents from each and every division of the circle. Tangent. So what is a tangent? Tangent will touch the circle only once. Like this, if I draw a line here, this will be a tangent. So, but we have to take divisions from the point. To observe here very carefully, I am aligning this line of the drafter with the first line. You see that this is the first line. In this way, this is the first line, as you can observe here, 1 dash. So I am making this drafter align with this line, and at this point I am drawing one line. See this one line, and I will follow the same procedure. I am turning the drafter with, I am aligning with the 2 dash line. Then I will get one more line here. So I have got this second line. In the same fashion, I am aligning the drafter with the third line, and I am getting, see, the third line. Now the fourth. I hope actually this will not be visible to you, but you just move forward with the drafter in this fashion, you will get these points. And now, or else I will show you by taking the scale only. What I am doing is I am just keeping this line here perpendicular, align with the fourth line, perpendicular line. So align with the fifth line here, line with the fifth line, one more perpendicular. So you have to for the sixth line, it is quite easy. It will be a straight line only. But for seventh, you should align with the seventh point. Get one more line. Then with the eighth line, one more line. Then again this line, ninth line will be straight because this is horizontal. This will be vertical. See, we have taken lines from every point on the circle, and there are two tangents to this circle. This is the most important step for drawing a circle. And now what I will do is I will measure this distance from the point of the circle rolling, say point P, and I will measure this distance P to 1, and I will cut the arc from the 1 dash point on the circle. So you got this arc here. This is very little. And the next step, from P to 2 distance on this line, then 2 dash at center, I am cutting the second tangent line here. You can observe one more arc here. Then the same with P as center and 3, P to 3 as radius, and the third point as the center.
रात के टाइम पे कर देंगे अंधेरा ही बोला
पीछे का शेप ले उसका
चलो बोल
with P4 as radius and with 4 dash point as center, we'll cut one more arc. P5, 5th point P6, P7, P8, P9, P10, P11, P12. It will come here itself. So now we just need to draw this, we have to join all these arcs to get our cycloid.
बेटा मैं भैया
So by using H pencil, we have to join this all points. You can use HB pencil here. I'm not an artist. There you go. This is your involute of a circle. Exercise number 10.1. So we have to draw the involute of a triangle. So for that reason, first I am drawing the triangle of 25 mm side, and we know how to draw this from the previous sections. Now I have to join this point. So this is 25 mm side and this is 25 mm side triangle. I am marking these points as A, B, C. Now I will draw a perpendicular to the line AB in downward direction. As you can see here, this is AB line, this is perpendicular to AB line. Now to the BC line, see, I am aligning the drafter with BC. Then this is the perpendicular line. Now I will align the drafter with AC, the line AC, and from A I will draw one more tangent, and we can take this line as our baseline. The procedure is slightly different from the circular involute of circle. Here it's basically the side it's most important. I'm taking the pointer at B and with radius 25, which is the side of our triangle, equilateral triangle. Then if this is 25 mm radius, the next radius should be 25 plus 25, that is 50. You need to remember this step, and you will remember this step afterwards, because we have to draw the involutes with these steps only for square, for pentagon and hexagon also. So if this is 25, this is 50. Now I have to take 75 mm. This is 75 with A as center. अजीम है, देख अच्छा लिखा ना। ये लाइन आधा mm कम ले लिया मैं।
कौन सी लाइन को?
जानते नहीं हो जाता। So this completes our exercise number 10 second. Now I will move on to draw the involute of a square. Baba. चल हट जा. So we have to first draw the involute, square of 20 mm side. This is a square, just name it A, B, C, D. Now a perpendicular to the line AB in downward direction, as you can see here, and to the line BC. See, I am inclining, this line is inclined to BC, so perpendicular will be with this scale, and the line CD, so the perpendicular will be in this direction, and the fourth perpendicular. So again I am taking compass with B as center, 25 mm as radius, got one. Then with C as center, where we have left, we have to take the distance. So I am taking radius now this much. This will be equal to 50 if you measure. Now D as center, 75 mm as radius. Now A as center, 100 mm as shit. So now this is the involute. Actually we should have drawn this with HB or H pencil, because the involute is the final answer. So I'll just darken this one more time. So this is your involute of a square. This is our exercise number 10.3. So as this is a pentagon, so we are drawing involute of pentagon. So first this one side, this is 25 mm. Now I am using the protractor scale to mark the angle of 72 degree. I will take from this side also. Now this is 25. This is also 25. Again keeping the protector 72 degree. So this completes our pentagon. Now A, B, C, D, E, and I will draw tangents, sorry, perpendiculars with A to B downwards from the B. See, this is the B line. This scale is aligned with AB, and I have to use this scale. Now I have to align the scale with BC. See, it is aligned with BC, but I have to draw the perpendicular with this scale and starting with C. And I am now aligning with CD. So this scale is aligned with CD. I have to take perpendicular from D on this scale. Now this scale is aligned with DE, but we have to take perpendicular from this is the last perpendicular from AB line. Now the same procedure with center B and radius 25, the side of pentagon. I have to draw the arc till this first perpendicular. Then with center C and radius 15 this time. कितना टाइम है जी
18 मिनट
18 मिनट है बंद रहा था ना बीच में मगर अजीम देखिए ऊपर तक आया So this completes our involute of pentagon. This was exercise number 10 fourth. One more, you can follow the same steps and you can draw the involute of a hexagon. Just draw the hexagon and complete the figure as we did with the pentagon, square and the triangle. Thank you.